Good morning and welcome from the American College of Cardiology here in Orlando. My name is Arnav Kumar, a fellow at Emory University, and I have the pleasure with me of having Dr. Subhash Banerjee, who is a professor of medicine at the UT Southwestern. Dr. Banerjee, thank you for joining us here at the Fellow in Training Lounge.
Thank you, Arnav. I'm delighted to be here.
So the first question for you is, what I know and what we know is that you have had trainings in multiple centers across the globe. How was your transition to the United States?
Well, you ask a fairly difficult question. Let me put some thought into it. I think how you prepare and what you do is decided by how strongly you believe what you want to achieve. So I think I was fortunate enough to get some strong clinical training in the U.S. and then applied for AHA postdoctoral fellowship. That was my first step into the field of research and academics. And I was fortunate also to meet a superb mentor, Dr. Joseph Hill, who has charted my career. And I think, and further on into various other positions during my training at University of Iowa, followed by at UT Southwestern, and then the VA North Texas in Dallas.
That's great. We obviously know you have a very successful academic career. What would be some of the advices that you will give to young physicians who want to develop a successful research program?
I think that research is something you have to strongly believe in. And before getting into it, you have to really commit yourself to a long journey and be very passionate about it. I view research in three categories. One is something called incremental research, where you build on something that is around you. And the second is changing the architecture of research, where you build some capabilities like a core lab or some unique translational research tests or other capabilities. And the last version is disruptive innovation, where you take something that is existing. And a great example of that is Dr. Justin Davis's work. Very stable area of FFR physiology, doing very well, and he throws in something very innovative, and it changes the whole landscape. So I would think that those are the ways you form your research career. And last but not least, find a great partner, because my career has been formed because I had a great partner with me, Dr. Berlakis. And our work didn't stop when one of us had to be distracted by clinical activities or with other meetings. That's number one. Number two is that always pay attention to what's around you. When we came to the VA in Dallas and at Southwestern, we picked up saphenous vein graft research and peripheral artery disease research. And it was not a coincidence. We looked around us, and that's what we have, and we used it to our advantage and hopefully contributed in some way in advancing the field.
Thank you. Those are some great thoughts. Now, you have been very successful in developing national and databases at UT Southwestern, which has helped a lot of patients, but also helped many young physicians develop their academic careers. What were some of the thoughts behind these registries?
That's a specific question. I appreciate you brought that up. XLPAD is one of the largest adjudicated peripheral artery disease registries. So when we got about organizing it, we first thought about the platform of the registry. So we housed it at a very secure location at UT Southwestern, and thanks for all the support we have received. The registry is well backed up. It also is an adjudicated registry, meaning that all the data is core lab adjudicated. So that helped us build capabilities. And the final point is that the access to the registry and the process of accessing data at the registry is very transparent. And that has provided a platform, as you rightly mentioned, to numerous fellows. At this ACC, there are double-digit posters and publications that are from the XLPAD registry. So I think those are ways of building a momentum and a coalition. And I think we have been reasonably successful in doing so.
Well, Dr. Banerjee, thank you for your immense contribution to cardiology, and for us, the fellows in training. You have helped us in so many ways. For more videos like this, please go on to www.youtube/Fitsonthego. Signing out. Thank you.